Good morning, guys. It is November 3rd. Gosh, it's probably been about a week since I pulled the motor on the F100, and we're loaded up to go get it power washed, like the engine bay and all that. But we're gonna be putting the front clip back on. But there's a little bit of a pause on whether or not I'm going to be doing what I wanted to do to this, or if I'm doing it to a vehicle that I'm going to look at on Friday. It's a way better candidate for what I want to do, and I try to be as open as I can and not lie to you guys. This was going to be the vehicle that I wanted to do this to, but if I can get this vehicle and the vehicle is in good shape, it's just way smarter to do it to the other vehicle before I really mess things up with the F100, because I could easily put a 351 and a 4-speed or an automatic and make it a cruiser and make it a shop truck than to do what I wanted to do to it. Yes, it is a light truck, but this car is even lighter, and I think it'd just be way cooler to do what I want to do with the other vehicle than this one. I hate putting it back in storage, but at this time, it's just a smart idea to get what I wanted out of it, put it in storage, see if I can get this other car, and if I can get this car, it's going to be way cooler than doing it to this, because I would rather keep this because I have some sentimental value to this and don't want to ruin it if I don't have to. Now that I got that off my chest, I'm going to quit talking and we're going to go get it washed. I swear if it's not one thing, it's another. Not a good mindset, but we'll get around it. Those tires that I put on those rims made the stance a little too wide, and now it won't fit on the trailer. I either might have to just pull it over to a buddy's house and then grab my aunt. I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to take my aunt's power wash it at his house, and I just need to figure out a way to get that to his house. Okay, so change of plans. I'm going to keep the video I made yesterday in this because it's just period correct for what is going on in my life when it comes to all these projects. But had to pass on the project vehicle that I wanted to get down in Findlay area, like 2 hours away. Unsure of the condition of it, and just a lot more work than I wanted to, and I just didn't know if I wanted to get into like drag racing, because that would be primarily what that was for. And I had talked recently with my uncle about a CJ-7 that he has, and I got like to Napoleon, if anybody knows where that's at. I got to like Napoleon, and just had this feeling that I needed to turn around, and so I just turned around and told the guy how I was feeling about the situation, and he was completely awesome about it. He has his own YouTube channel. I will be putting that like right here. And real cool guy, super nice over the phone. But ended up going looking at the CJ-7 this morning. It is completely worth what he's asking for it. It runs and drives, and we're gonna go pick it up. Deuce rust, funny. Bear with me, guys. This is the day after. It is probably the windiest day we've had all year. This is the engine. It's the Iron Duke 4-cylinder. It's pretty nice. My uncle had it running like 10-15 minutes before I got to his house, and then said it died, and then we had to keep jump starting it. And I am predicting that that's probably the charging system. I could be wrong, but I have a different battery that we're gonna put into this and see what that does to get it idling and staying running. There's a lot of rat's nests I need to clean up. Like, you can see all those leaves on the top. The glove box, I opened up the glove box and it's nothing but lint. So there's a lot of things we need to clean up on this. I'm debating on keeping the plow for this winter. I might try and see if I can make enough money to pay for a new tub and fenders for this, but we'll see what happens there too. If we can't get it running, we can't get it running. If I need to just sell the plow, I'll sell the plow and fix this as I go. But keep you guys updated. Okay, quick update since it started raining. I went and got some starting fluid after putting the new battery in, and if I spray the carburetor and then crank it over, it'll start, and if I pedal it, it'll stay running as long as I have my foot on the pedal, and it won't idle. It'll fall on its face. I don't know if it has like an idler screw that's backed all the way down. We're gonna watch some YouTube videos, fiddle around a little bit, see what we can figure out. I'm moving slow today. It's Saturday. I'm fighting a cold. It's really windy. I'm just not feeling it. Okay, update. We're adjusting the idler screws because we think that my uncle had the wrong fuel to air mixture. Drove around the block. She runs, she drives, she stops. We do have blow-by on the plow. It's gonna need, I'm assuming it's called a ram, but we got blow-by on the rod end of the ram cylinder, so that's where we're at. Keep you updated. Update, when I took this off, I unplugged this plug here, and by plugging that back in, it's now idling by itself. It's now idling. So, I don't know. I guess we're more okay than I thought we were. It's so weird having a vehicle that you buy that actually runs and drives, you know? Quick update on the Jeep, guys. I'm gonna have to buy new shocks, front and back. Front brakes are good. We put brake fluid in, and don't know why the master cylinder was completely empty, but filled it up. No leaks, nothing. I don't know, maybe the wheel cylinders, it's leaking out of the wheel cylinders. I've heard of that before. We took the pump off. I'm actually rebuilding that right now in the garage. Got it held up by those chains so we don't have to worry about it, so I can drive it and get all the little bugs worked out, but she's doing pretty good. As you can tell, there's a lot of weight in the front here, and I don't know how good the suspension is going to be after we take that plow off. Don't mind the mess in the garage. I'm currently trying to clean that up. Actually, believe it or not, at the beginning of this video, this was actually sitting in front here, and it was really hard to get the door up. So everything is getting organized after this, but I just thought, since it's getting a little dark and I'll have all the time this week to clean up, I thought it'd be nice to get this all taken apart so I can clean it up at work and order the kit. The kit's only like $30, whereas if I would want to get a whole new one, $900. Ain't doing that. Quick update on the Jeep's plow. I'd say this needs a rebuild. Probably need to get a new shaft, new one of these, and all the seals for this, and I think she'll be alright. I'm not even done with it yet, but this was one of the big things, and they say if this is pitted, you're gonna have a problem, and she's pitted. Okay, today is November 7th. I can't get this title till like Wednesday due to a discrepancy on the title that I did myself. We marked the wrong box, so now I have to do a bunch of paperwork through the state of Ohio to ensure that the mileage is correct through the state and their titling bureau stuff. So yeah, kind of stupid, but on me. We were reading the title and I told him to mark that spot and I was wrong. So I'm going to do a walk around of the vehicle real quick for you guys so that you guys can really understand how much moss is on this thing. and I'm really excited about cleaning it up. Basically, that's what we're going to do till Wednesday, is cleaning it up, because I really have nothing else to do with it. Took the tires and checked the brakes and everything, filled the master cylinder. Still no leaks, so don't know what's going on there. But once we start driving it more, we'll have a better idea what's going on there. Not perfect, but definitely a 9-day difference. Here's an inside look of the interior. Still need to get a bunch of cleaning cloths in here, but compared to the outside, the interior of this Jeep is actually in really great condition. The plan right now is to get a new tub for it. Tub, basically the whole Jeep, front fenders. I might keep that hood. That hood's in really good condition. Might just clean it up and repaint it. But other than that, other than having to get new suspension for the front, I know that's bound to happen due to the fact that it is a plow vehicle at one point. So until then, we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna do it piece by piece. We're gonna have fun. So I didn't realize that I didn't finish that video quite the way I wanted.